What's up everybody, Thunder Guardian here and welcome to a game called Prison Architect. CEO, this is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We have been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Okay? This is where I want a new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jig door in the south wall. Okay, so let's start building this. This game is, as I already said, is called Prison Architect, and I'm going to do in this video the full chapter 1. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They will collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They will use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. You know that, you can read that, so whatever. So we need to look, I'm just going to look around. You can see the prison. It's quite big. It has canteen, showers, it has everything. I can pass forward with the use of these switches. So isn't it already built? Oh, I think I need to put a jail door. Yeah, I think that was the problem. I didn't know. Why isn't there someone building? They are here. I'll wait. Well, okay, never mind. What do we need to do now? I think we just need to wait. As all games and life, we need always to wait, unfortunately. Even though I can pass forward like that. Okay, so the facility should now be built, and I don't know what I need to do now. Inside the building, I want a cell and the execution room. Okay, now I know what I need to build. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Okay, brick wall here and here. Okay, now we need to wait again, unfortunately. We can already put the objects. If this is an execution chamber, I think need an electric chair, I think. I'm not quite sure. I'll put, oops, okay, oh, I put it. I got it wrong. It's easier. So, let's just wait more. Oh, I didn't build the brick properly. Okay, now it's done. Do we need to designate rooms? I think yes. What is it? Execution and cell or a holding cell? I ain't quite sure, so I will just wait. Let's pass forward. Play and. Yes. Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. I already did that. Since I knew what I was going to do. Yes, I know. Now what? It's already okay. That's looking good. We now need to designate rooms within those spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will live, and designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Okay, easy enough. Cell, and the execution room is already designated, since I knew what it was going to be. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. Yes, we are not going to put the prisoner like in solitary, because it doesn't have anything. Consider a solitary. Cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires the electric chair. Okay, Bed and toilet. Can we rotate it? And the electric chair, I already put it. I'm going to put the bookshelves here, so the guy who reads want it to be the greatest day. It's a prison, but I want to give prisoners a good day, even though they committed crimes. But I think they regret it, so let's wait. It's kind of slow, but that's essentials taken care of. There are still few improvements you can make. Yes, I already did that, so it's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. Okay, since I already did that, the cell itself could be improved with an outward facing window and small bookshelf. I did not put a window, yes. Should probably put a window so they can breathe. Well, they can breathe anyways, but I'm going to put a window. And I can put pads there, pads. And I think this is the guy which is going to be executed. This is the man in question, yes, indeed. Edward Rumsey, a teacher once. Would you believe? Yeah, everyone commits errors, so it's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We are just here to do a job. Yes. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready. Okay. You can begin the prisoner transfer on his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Oh, so we can edit this while. Okay, I'm just going to put some stuff like maybe in here, rotate it, just to add some extra stuff. And put some windows. We have big windows, yes. Let's put here, and here, and here. Wait, maybe I think it's. Nope, we cannot rotate it, so it's like that. And I think that's done. Materials, paving. Yes, I can put some paving stone. I was going to forget it. Okay, this should be enough. So there it is. So I think I'm going to start it. Polaroid. The chief, incoming call. He's getting transferred. Wow, these images are pretty awesome. Don't shed one tear for this guy. He's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. He even confessed. Wanna hear his description of what he did? Go on. It's juicy stuff? Okay. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Okay. Cutscene time. Really? Well, his wife betrayed him, so I hope that this video doesn't get age restricted because of this. It shouldn't get, but whatever. Knew I would catch you two here. Edward, I don't. What are you going to do? He dead. And she dead. So we are back here. Clear as day, if you ask me. Deserves every vote he's gonna get. Man deserves forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. He could just have divorced, but he chose that, so. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he would find them together. That's double premeditated murder. Actually, he planned it, so that's actually a good thing that he's going to get executed. But he should also have forgiveness, but he did plan the murder, so he's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. The state is making an example of him. Okay, didn't quite understand that dialogue, but I hope you guys do understand it. If he had committed this crime 100 miles an hour, he would be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Indeed, in some states and countries, the law is different, and that's quite unfair and not justice at all. Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Good work so far. However, there is one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. The electric supply is really far away. We are now viewing the prison in the utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. Power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. Okay, so what we need to know? I think we need to turn this on. Yes, as you can see, this entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. Why would you give me a prison which does not have electricity in all the cells? That's just whatever. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. They aren't connected. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Okay, easy enough. Electrical cables here and here, and that should connect everything. Do we also need to wait for the builders to... Yes, I'm pretty sure they need. Let's just fast forward and wait a bit. Do we need power switches here? We'll probably need. I'm just going to put already power switch because I'm pretty sure they will need it. Okay, see you going again. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electrical chair does too. You say that like it's just a toy, but whatever. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. Okay. The electric chair itself is a special type of electric item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You'll need to connect it up directly. Whatever. So electrical cables. Let's put this and this here. That should work now. Okay, let's pass forward once again. Okay, that should be completed in no time. Okay, I think it's done. Yes, CEO. We are almost done, I think. We should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything's okay. Okay. I think it's working fine. Well, that didn't work. It didn't. It's like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. Whole prison is dark. I don't think it's dark, is it? We are going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. I think I already... Oh, it's turned off. I thought it was not turned off, but it's actually turned off. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu that appears. Then build 3 more capacitors so you have enough power capacity to handle the electrical chair. Once you have done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting switch on in the menu. Okay, switch on and put some capacitors. Okay, I will need to put one more, so that should work. Let's try it again. Switch on. Why didn't it work? Switch on. Or is it in the power switch? Switch on. Nope. Wait. Oh, they didn't build the capacitator yet. He's going to bring that in just a second. Let's just wait a bit. Fast forward, it's easier. So let's try it. See you. Well done, I believe we are finished with this job. I didn't try it, but okay. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. You always worry about money. Try not to worry about what happens next. Okay, another cutscene. The confession. The man in question enters the church. Walks up to the priest. Can I help you? ... Are you looking for forgiveness? I do not know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I have done. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you have done, you cannot evade the consequences. You'll never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I want to go back. I want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you, no matter what you have done, if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. So we are back to the prison, and it's the day. This time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment on you. This is the moment He is dying. The electrical chair. The worst thing to the prisoners. Edward Rumsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree. The penalty is death. You have anything to say? Susan, I'm sorry. And he dies. He will now be with God, hopefully, which will have the final judgment on him. That's the end of chapter 1 of Prison Architect. Hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe for more videos.